Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we are going to go in and take out the Paragon Gauntlet in an event quest. So this is a new difficulty, first time this month, and basically taking a look at this map, it is all 6 of the bosses that you would find in event quest, but they're just all kind of juiced up a little bit, all on one path. Now every 2 tiles you can swap out a champion, and I was looking, trying to figure out a team, and I just figured this team would work for the whole path. So we're not going to use those portals and swap out our team. We're just going to take them out, all 6 bosses with these 3 champs. So first up, we got this Venom. It's got a node where it has the chance to inflict poison on you, so you definitely want a poison immune or somebody that can shrug it off. Every 10 hits you falter, so basically all I'm trying to do is keep doing full 5-hit combos. If I kind of get off on my combo like that with hitting into the block or whatnot, then I'm just going to do 3 hits here next and then just wait it out. And the falter isn't very long to where you can just deal with it. You could bring somebody that could bypass the miss, but I'm not even sure who I really even used on this Venom pool boss in EQ. I think the teams that I brought, I don't even think I brought like poison immune champions in my event quest, and I kind of just threw whatever team I had smoked through the lines with. But Hulkling, he works great. There's probably, there's plenty of options to use, but yeah, you probably want a poison immune. Next up, we got Moleman. So he's got a special bias 1, it's got a shock tether, it's got the churn something or other node where if you dex you get like a heal block, a disorient, and an armor break. So at the very beginning of the fight, I'm just trying not to dex to feed him the all the debuffs and just trying to get him to block. And we almost had the 11th hit before that unstoppable came up, and now that we got the 11th hit, we got our pierce up, so now we can dex, we can do whatever we want. He's gonna go into frenzy and he's gonna get unstoppable and all that kind of stuff, and we can hit into his block, we can parry, minus, we gotta be mindful of the disorients, and then we're just gonna kind of smack him down without any problems, because my Valkyrie is max sig, so all I need is 1 pierce to bypass and stop unstoppables. I can't remember what sig it is. It's like sig, I want to say 130, 160 or something like that, where you need to have 2. And I think the awakened ability, I think it's once you're at 3 you can bypass the unstoppable. But she's just a great counter for this one, just because he's got the heavy hitter, where if he throws a heavy he's passively unstoppable. So I know a lot of times, like fighting Moleman, you can just bait his heavies and then retaliate. Can't do that unless you can bypass the unstoppable. And yeah, we take him out. Valkyrie does her thing, and we're gonna move up. We could swap out somebody, and I believe you get full health champs when you swap them out, just like you do in like incursions and stuff. And I was looking at it, and initially I was gonna swap some stuff out, and I was just refreshing my memory of what the notes were on all these guys. I'm like, you know what? I can probably do both of those fights with Hulkling, actually the next 3 fights with Hulkling, and then the last one with Absman. And so I just forego the swap. Obviously, I don't recommend that unless you feel like you got champs that can handle everything, but utilize the swap if you need it. Especially if you got like a low health champ and you figure you can swap somebody in that could be just as good, if not better, then you don't have to heal anybody up or revive or whatever. But if you do heal or revive, guess what? It's not a big deal. because the rewards that you get for completing this without using items, without swapping champs, with swapping champs, with using items, doesn't matter. Everybody gets the same rewards. Just complete it. So this Red Hulk has like the Fisher, where you get an armor break every time you block. It's got encroaching stun. So that's pretty much the only thing that I look out for here. I think when I did this fight in the EQ, I was doing it with a ramped Red Hulk. Not a ramped Red Hulk, a ramped Hercules. So I had the feats of strength, which basically as long as you have one, you can bypass the stunning reflection. Another way to bypass the stunning reflection is with like Nick Fury, other stun immunes, Emma Frost. I mean, there's a few. I just decided, I figured with the redlining node, which, you know, up until you get to 1 bar power, your power gain rate is normal, but once you get above 1, then, you know, you can see shooting up pretty quick. So you can get quite a bit of power, and then I'm just kind of managing my power that way and just throwing the specials and hope that the AI doesn't get me with like him throwing a special like right before the encroaching timer ends off or anything like that. So yeah, here we go. Relic takes out the Red Hulk. So Hulkling, he's good. He's very good. I think I actually might be rank 5ing him as my next Cosmic. I have one Cosmic 7-star, and that's Gamora, which actually she's really fun and she's got crazy damage. Yeah, so this one with Zemo, you want to intercept to get the Fury. It's got ebb and flow intercept, and then it's got, I don't recall what that node was called. Well, don't get hit in the face like this is not a good start. But it's got a node where if you do the same action twice, you put a taunt on Zemo, which he is going to then cleanse. So you kind of want to do a lot of medium lights. And here, so I kind of got messed up here. It was a bad start. Let's just say that. But you look at the healing, the bleed that Zemo puts on. It tickles. Get some nice willpower healing. I got my regens going, and I think from here on out the fight goes really well. I do medium light, dash back, medium light, and just kind of mix master. That way I don't have to worry about getting rooted. Because if you're just gonna spam medium, light, or medium, light, medium, and then you go back in with another medium, you're gonna keep putting those taunts on him. And if you do that, that's fine. You just need to either deal with the root, or when you know that you're gonna put that last taunt on, which he's gonna cleanse, that you're throwing a special so that you can get out of the root. And yeah, it's not a big deal. And there we go. Hulkling comes back, comeback special. Almost ended with close to full health, 91%, but I got down there pretty low. So we're gonna move up. Again, we're gonna ignore the swap out. Again, not recommended unless you really got the champs you want. Swap them out. It's a nice little benefit. We got the new buffed Iron Man, and he's got an unblockable special one. He's got a node on there where you want to get him over into the corner, either your corner or his corner, preferably his corner. You can see that little 12 degen symbol and then a timer going to the left of that. So every second that he's against the wall, he loses those degen charges, and as long as you don't have any left, when that timer on the left expires, you won't take damage. So there, we just disabled all of the regens, and then we're just gonna beat this dude down I think I do get hit by a special one somewhere in here. I haven't messed around too much with how you dex his specials yet, but I think they can all be dexed fairly easily. Need this guy to throw. I'm just blocking that stuff and get him back over to the wall. We've gotten rid of all the degens again. Fortunately, that special 2 didn't get the Fury out there. There we go. There we go. Hulkling's a beast. Regenning a bunch back up. Got the regens and the armor breaks with the willpower. And here I'm trying to get some of my charges, and then we're just going to go into him. Unblockable special 2 and get the double Fury. And Iron Man is rinsed. And then last up, we got the Summoner's Choice Champion Gladiator. He's got a falter on him. Steady Perseverance. He goes stun immune after he throws a special. I'm going to go in with Absorbing Man, and I'm going to be absorbing a lot of hits from this dude. He's got long distance infinity, so his cruelties, unstoppables, vigilance, all that kind of stuff, all those buffs, they last as long as you are far away from them. If you're close, then the duration timer is ticking. But so I start off with a couple light intercepts. And get the vulnerabilities on. I'm trying to get up to a special 2 so that I can get the magma refined. I eat the end of that special 2. We're faltered. I wanted to counter and get rid of the falter, but now I'm just faltered again. I'm like, okay, we'll just dance over here in the corner for a little bit, and then I think I throw the special 3, which will get us refined. So like the fight's going pretty ugly at the moment, but you know, whatever, we can recoup. And all right, so now we're refined, and we're getting incinerate damage just by hitting them into the block. We're gonna block that, and we're gonna eat that again. We wanted to block the special one so that we can get our form refined. Eat a heavy. I'm just like, man, what is going on right now? Special 2. Yeah. But the one nice thing is, with Absorb Man, you can, in Magma, you don't really have to worry about a special 2 that much. Obviously, I've gotten hit by it 3 times in a row, and it's kind of funny because I've been beating this guy up in the side quest. And yeah, got whacked around. It's alright. We soloed it. It's done. Nobody saw me got hit, except the people that are watching me laughing. Alright, so we get all of the rewards, which are pretty awesome. A tier 3, a tier 6, a bunch of tier 1 relic fragment thingamabobbers. We get a bunch of 6-star relic shards. We get some tier 6 class catalysts, 25% crystals, a nexus, and 3,000 7-star shards. Let's go open some of that up. So as far as the nexus, you know, I don't really care who it is. It'd be nice to get a new champ, nice to get, you know, dupe max sig stuff, and we end up getting Shocker, Sentinel, and our max sig Valkyrie. I thought about this one. I actually have, I think, a couple tech awakening gems. Sentinel is a rank 2 of mine, and I do want him awakened, but I'm gonna end up going for Valkyrie to get the max sig crystal to get extra 7-star shards. I can end up feeding Sentinel an awakening gem if needed. He doesn't really need the awakening gem. It's kind of nice, but since I don't have him ranked up at the moment, you know, we're gonna pass on him. So we get the max sig crystal. So we're gonna go open that up really quick, see if we can't get a immortal Iron Fist. That would be pretty cool. but most likely it's going to be 7-star shards, which is welcomed, and we get, boom, 7-star shards. Alright, so we got 7-star shards, and then I'm going to go open up my tier 6 class catalyst. We got two of the 25%, and then we got this 5% from somewhere else. We got Mystic, that's good. We're getting closer to our third. I really would love to form my third Mystic tier 6, or get some science, because I'm trying to get Titania ranked, my rank 2 dupe Titania, and then my Mystic is most likely going to be Doom at the moment, for prestige reasons, and he's just a good solid champ all around. Usually pretty decent in battlegrounds. He's not the fastest attacker, but he's decent. You know, he's decent on defense. He's just tanky, and we get back-to-back 25% skills, which is not exactly what I was looking for, but yeah, so I'll show you my tier 6 and whatnot. But anyways, that was my Paragon Gauntlet run. We'll maybe have a rank up tomorrow or whatnot with the new Glory Store and Incursion or Battleground Store getting refreshed. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.